there are two different tax systems in America. I used to think, okay, one for the rich, one for the poor. It's not that way. It's for those who have a business and for those who don't. If you made $100,000 personal as a W-2 employee, the very first thing that's lost, you're going to pay your taxes. Let's say between state and federal, you pay 27%. And let's suppose that all of your expenses for life are about $70,000 a year. That gives you a whopping $6,000 to invest or to save for retirement. Like whoop-de-doo. Business taxes are very different. Let's say take the same income and the same expenses. But now I'm not taxed on the gross amount. I'm taxed on the $30,000, not the $100,000. That's a big difference. Tax rates would probably be lower between state and federal. That gives you a whole bunch more to invest, to save. And if we did that year after year after year after year, you see how that makes a difference for us. Some of you, the rules for a home office are a little restrictive, but the rules for an administrative office are very different. Look at both of those. And let's say this part of the house, that 12% of the square footage of my house is exclusively used for business. That means 12% of my rent or mortgage or property taxes, landscaping, housekeeping, anything, at 12% I can deduct as a administrative office. Entertainment, most of you know, is no longer tax deductible. Okay, got it. But do you know you could do the same activity? And if it were called a team building activity or an annual picnic or a holiday party, now it's tax deductible. Anything that a great big business can deduct, you can deduct if we have the right business structure and the right language in your corporation to be able to deduct it. You have a business that's worth $4 million. Who owns that business when you're dead? We always tie your interest of that business down to a succession plan. If you have an LLC or a limited partnership or whatever you have, those need to be tied to a succession plan, and I see that over and over and over and over being missed. How many times do we have to double this dollar bill before it becomes $1 million? Well, this isn't funny math. I take one, it becomes two, becomes four, becomes 8, 16, and we keep doubling it, and we double it 20 times, and we've got our $1 million. Is it possible in a lifetime of trading, buying and selling, real estate, stock market, whatever you do? Is it possible you can double your money in 20 times? And the answer is absolutely it is. But that was without any taxes. Doubling it and taking out 15%, this isn't funny math. I'm just showing you what the results will be. After 20 trades, you're either going to have $1 million or you're going to have $220,000. The long-term effect is you never accumulated significant wealth because you didn't have enough money working for you. Now I start building wealth inside of tax-free environments, and now it can grow so much easier. Most people in America who've acquired any wealth will be sued 5 to 7 times in their lifetime. And you go, I don't think so. Maybe that seems a little high. No, it's actually fairly low. The number one thing that I hear is just carry more insurance. Okay, well, we have a problem with that. And although we want you to carry good, adequate insurance for whatever you're doing, the more insurance you carry, the bigger target you have painted on your back. Now, maybe your estate plan is going to be really simple. I just want to protect my retirement accounts, my personal residence, and maybe have a little business on the side. Maybe don't have a business. I just want to protect the assets that I have, tie everything into a trust. Maybe yours is going to be a little bit more complicated because of your profession, maybe the state where you live. I'm not sure what your business structure is going to look like, but our plan that you create such a plan so that you can walk away and understand, here's why I'm doing what I'm doing, and here's how I legally protect everything that I have and save a significant amount of money on taxes. You've learned to play offense your entire life. From school, everything you've done, you've learned how to make money, and now it's time to play defense.